Okay, hello everyone. Today I will show you one of my favorite tricks, and we will do that with this feather deck. And this trick requires some setup. So what you're going to do first is that you're going to have 4 kings and 4 aces. And you take about 15 cards on the bottom and you turn them upside down like that. So basically the majority of the deck is face down and this bottom half is face up. And what you're going to do is you're going to put the 4 aces on top and then the 4 kings. So this will be your setup then, with these cards here, and on top we have the 4 kings and 4 aces. So what you're going to do first is that you're going to push over 4 kings and turn all of them over. And then you're going to push these 4 kings, and then you're also going to push the 4 aces. And then you're going to catch a break like that. So basically now in this packet you have 4 kings and 4 aces. And what you're going to do now is you're going to grab with your thumb and middle finger, and you're going to use your thumb in order to turn over 1 king at a time like that. So 1 king, 2 kings, 3 kings, and now we end up with 1 king face up and 4 aces, and we put everything on top. So now basically we have this king and then we have the aces. And what I usually do is that I usually take this king and I do a card spin, and while I'm doing that I catch a break on this top card here, because now I can put the king back on top. I grab the double and then I grab 1, 2 and 3 cards like that, showing that I have 4 cards, but in reality this top card is 2 cards. So we have grabbed that, and then we put this packet down like that. And what we're going to do now is we're going to square up everything, and from the top we're going to grab 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards, leaving us with 2 cards here, and we're going to put that on the table like that. So now we have 3 cards and this double. And the first time we're going to do a misdirection. So we're going to hold 1 card up like this, and we're really going to palm it with our hand like that. So I show it like this and I palm it like that, but then I reveal it and then put it back, because then the audience will think, yeah, he palmed the card. And the second time we're just going to drop it down. So come up here pretending to palm, drop it down, and then move this hand over here. And what you can do now is that you're going to squeeze the hand together, revealing that no card is there. And now we're going to print it somehow here on the table. And what we're going to do is that we're going to hide the card like this, but in the meantime, while we're doing that, we're going to use the flesh from our palm to move this card away, and then we're going to print it, so it almost looks like we are printing the card. So we have the double, we come down with our palm, we move the card away, and then we pretend to print that. So now we have 2 cards over there. This hand uses the index finger to pull down 1 card, in order to separate the bottom card from the two top cards, because then we can catch a break. So like that, and then catch the break. Because what this enables us to do is to pick up the double and also pick up the bottom card. And we move over to the next phase. We take these two cards, we put down one card and the double on top. So basically we are still showing that we have 4 cards, but in reality this one now is the double. We do exactly the same sequence. We come up with our hand, we drop it down, we pretend to palm it, we come over to this card here, squeeze our hands together, showing that nothing is there, and with the same sequence as previously, we're going to move this card away with our palm and then print it. So it looks like we have printed the card from nothing, leaving us with this double in this hand. And now we're going to take the final double, we're going to put it on top here, and we're going to grab this bottom card here, because this is the final king. We pick up the deck, we show the king, we put it like this, and we pretend to palm this one, release it down, like this. Come over to this, because this is the double here. Show this hand empty, move with our palm away, and now comes the final part. As we are revealing this card, the focus is on this hand. Now comes this part with this deck. We turn it over like that. So as we are printing this new card here, this hand turns over, showing that we have printed 4 cards from thin air, and now we can reveal that nothing is on top here because all the kings are faced up on the bottom side. So this gives the illusion that we have absolutely no king. And for the final part of the trick, then we show that instead of 4 kings, we have 4 aces. And that's the trick.